An end to war, insane weather predictions, a busier season, and a state funeral for a national hero. This is AN. Good day, Aspenia. I am Robbie Origami, here to present you with this week's news. Starting off with our main story today is Rocky the Leaf, a famed politician who has unfortunately died in a resurging whooping cough pandemic. Since before Aspenia was even founded, this region has suffered an epidemic not seen since 2020. The most recent case, Parker Rowe, is currently in isolation back in Grand Falls, Windsor, and in an interview with his friends, they say he might not live. Moving on, the leader of Nowhere has struck a temporary peace with Aspenia, saying they will cease all world domination plots if Aspenia recognizes them as an independent country. Fortunately, we already were recognizing them, and could be facing our first moment of peace since our founding on July 2nd. It is now the 8th month of the year, meaning Rafting Newfoundland, the largest employer in the country, has reached its peak season. This could result in citizens being on the river much more often, which could make this month extremely exciting for rafting enthusiasts. Another thing August brings is the Perseids Meteor Shower, an annual light show that can be extra visible from Aspenia due to our lack of light pollution. Keep your eyes peeled from the 11th to the 13th. We now go to Gary with the weather. How's this week's forecast, Gary?
Thank you, Robbie. As you can see, I'm a different person because I do not have a mustache.
No one was doubting your individuality, Gary. Please move on to the weather.
Yes, looking at this report here, I can see that the weather for Friday could include thunder showers with a high of around 30 degrees all week. Expect frequent rain with hot and humid weather until Wednesday, which calls for partial thoughts and only 20 degrees. Risk of heat, stroke, and sunburn is still evident despite the constant rain. Citizens are advised to drink lots of water and avoid unnecessary physical activity. Back to you, Robbie!
Thank you, Gary. And our final story for today, the Royal Night Guard, led by the Princess, is searching for recruits. Currently, the only member of the Guard is Sushi Squirmy Adult, who has implied the role of the Guard is to defend populated areas from small rodents. That's not all the Night Guard does, however. It also protects the border, maintains infrastructure, spies on enemies, and ensures North Aspenia, a famously separatist region, remains loyal. That is all for tonight. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next week on ANN.